be me, Sarah, 41, senior product manager at a tech company that just raised Series C. I'm standing in front of my bathroom mirror Friday morning doing a final check before our company retreat to Lake Tahoe. New dress, fit and flare shows I still have a waist. Fresh blowout, cost me $85 but worth it. Botox is settling nicely, just 3 weeks post-appointment. I lost 5 pounds for this trip. I look good. The retreat's at some luxury lodge the founders rented out. 2 nights, team building activities, open bar. I've been low-key flirting with Brad from engineering for like 3 months now. He's 34, lead developer, has that nerdy hot thing going. This feels like my moment. Away from the office, drinks flowing, hot tub under the stars. I packed my good swimsuit, the black one that makes my ass look amazing. I get there around 6 p.m. The lodge is ridiculous. Floor-to-ceiling windows, mountain views, fireplace you could park a car in. There's a welcome mixer in the main room, bartender making craft cocktails, cheese spread that probably cost more than my car payment. I position myself at the bar. Brad always drinks whiskey, and sure enough, there's the good stuff on display. I order a martini, sophisticated, classic. I'm scrolling my phone, angled so I look busy but approachable. Then Emma walks up. Emma Rodriguez, 26, junior developer who started 2 months ago. She's wearing jeans and an oversized sweater, hair in a messy bun, drinking a beer straight from the bottle. No makeup except maybe mascara. She looks like she just rolled out of bed. "Hey Sarah," she says, all bright and friendly. "This place is insane, right?" "It's nice," I say. "Professional. Warm, but not too warm." Some engineers are nearby talking about a bug in the mobile app. Emma drifts over, jumps right into the technical conversation. She's animated, gesturing with her beer, laughing. The guys are eating it up. Brad walks over. My spine straightens automatically. "Emma, that's actually genius," he says, leaning in. "We should try that on Monday." Kevin from DevOps joins. Then 2 other guys I don't know well. They're forming a circle around Emma, all leaning in, all focused on her. She's not even doing anything special. She's just there, existing, being young and easy and in the moment. I slide closer, insert myself into the conversation. "Actually, we tried something similar in Q2 and it didn't scale well." "Oh, hey Sarah," Brad says. The energy shifts instantly. Everyone straightens up. Formal, like I'm their mom who just walked into their room. "Yeah, totally," Kevin says, not making eye contact. "Good to know." 90 seconds of painful professional chit-chat. Then Brad says he needs to grab food and the whole circle dissolves. Emma trails after them toward the buffet, still talking, still laughing. I'm standing alone at the bar. Lisa, another senior manager, materializes beside me. She's 38, married, has 2 kids. She watched the whole thing. "Emma's a hit, huh?" she says, sipping her wine. I force a laugh. She's sweet, very young. Lisa gives me a look I can't quite read. "She's their age, Sarah. Mid-20s to mid-30s. They're all in the same world. I'm not that much older than them. Your management, you're in a different phase. They see you differently." The words hit weird. I want to argue, but Lisa's already waving at someone across the room. I'm left holding my martini, watching Emma's group get louder by the buffet. Dinner is assigned seating. I'm between 2 other senior managers, both men, both married, both talking about their kids' soccer schedules and mortgage refinancing. Emma's table is chaos. Loud, laughing, someone just knocked over a water glass and everyone's cracking up. Brad is refilling Emma's drink. My table is discussing quarterly projections. After dinner, there's supposed to be karaoke, but I fake a headache and go to my room. I tell myself I'm tired from the drive. I tell myself I need to prep for tomorrow's workshop. I'm scrolling Instagram in bed. Emma already posted a group photo from dinner, tagged everyone, 47 likes in 20 minutes. I'm in the background, blurry, partially cut off. I delete a selfie I was going to post. The lighting makes me look old. I open Bumble, swipe for an hour. 3 matches, all 50 plus. One is wearing a Bluetooth earpiece in his profile photo. One has a fish. One lists his height as 5 feet 7 inches, and I know he's rounding up. I close the app, stare at the ceiling, listen to laughter echoing from the floor below. 3 weeks later, I'm in Napa Valley for Jennifer's wedding. Jennifer's my college best friend, 40, finally getting married to Tom, this high school teacher she reconnected with at a reunion. I remember when they first dated senior year. Jennifer cried in my dorm room, calling him nice but boring, no spark. I'd agreed, told her she could do better. Now look at them. The ceremony is at a vineyard, golden hour, everything glowing. My bridesmaid dress fits weird. I had it altered twice, and it still pulls across my back. I tell myself the cut is just unflattering. Jennifer's vows mention finally finding the right person, and my throat gets tight. Tom's crying. Everyone's crying. I'm crying, but not for the right reasons. The reception is at a converted barn, string lights everywhere, family-style tables. I find my place card, table 8. Friends and family. I'm the first one there. Then 2 middle-aged guys arrive, introduce themselves as Rick and Dennis. Both divorced. Rick's 52, architect, has 2 kids in college. Dennis is 48, realtor, just finalized his divorce 6 months ago. They're comparing notes on custody schedules before I even sit down. A 23-year-old kid slumps into the chair across from me, doesn't introduce himself, starts scrolling his phone. Must be someone's nephew. The last chair has a place card that says Vanessa. She arrives 10 minutes later, apologizing. She was taking photos with Jennifer. She's maybe 26, kindergarten teacher, wearing a simple blue dress. Natural pretty, just mascara and lip gloss. She sits between me and the kid, who suddenly perks up. I'm Tyler, he says. Groom's nephew. Vanessa, she smiles. I teach with Tom's sister. Tyler sits straighter, puts his phone down. Rick and Dennis suddenly remember their posture too. Dinner arrives. Rick tries making conversation with me. So what do you do, Sarah? Product management, tech company. Oh, nice. That's a great field. You must be killing it. He's trying. I can tell he's trying. But I keep scanning the room. Dennis jumps in. I just got a Peloton. Have you heard of those? They're incredible. Already lost 10 pounds. That's great, I say, not looking at him. Tyler asks Vanessa about teaching. She lights up, talks about a kid who learned to read last month, how rewarding it is. Tyler's leaning in, fully engaged. Rick and Dennis are both listening to her instead of talking to me. I excuse myself to the bathroom. The head table is all my college friends, all glowing, all coupled up. Jennifer with Tom, Amy with her husband Rob, Marcus with... Wait. Marcus? Marcus Chen. My ex from 8 years ago. The accountant I dumped because he wanted to get serious and I wasn't ready to settle. He wanted to talk about moving in together, and I felt suffocated. I told him he was too focused on boring stability and I needed more excitement in life. He's here. He looks good, healthy, fit. Laughing with Tom. I lock myself in a bathroom stall and Google him. Married. Wife's name is Claire Thompson. Instagram's public. I spiral. Claire's 30-second special ed teacher posts photos of hiking trips, their golden retriever, their garden. She's pretty in that natural, no-makeup selfie way. Freckles, messy bun, always smiling. Last post, 2 days ago, 3 years with my favorite human, with a photo of them at Lake Tahoe. Same lodge my company retreat was at. I remember telling Marcus he was boring, that he didn't challenge me, that I needed someone more ambitious. He found someone who didn't need him to be anything but himself. I stay in the stall until someone knocks, wash my hands for too long, fix my lipstick, walk back. There's a photo booth set up, already a line. I watch. Couples giggling through poses, bridesmaids piling in, Vanessa in the center. Tyler asking Vanessa if she wants to take silly photos, Rick and Dennis going together as a joke, making goofy faces. I stand near the line, waiting for someone to invite me. No one does. The DJ starts playing Cupid's Shuffle. Everyone floods the dance floor. I join because standing alone is worse. I end up near Vanessa and Tyler. They're laughing, bumping into each other. Tyler spins her and she squeals. A slow song starts. Couples pair up. Tyler, this 23-year-old kid, asks Vanessa to dance. She giggles and says yes. I walk back to table 8. Rick's outside smoking. Dennis is on his phone. I sit alone, watching the dance floor full of silhouettes swaying together. Jennifer finds me during cake cutting. You doing okay? I know these things can be hard when you're single. I force brightness. I'm fine. So happy for you. The wedding is beautiful. She hugs me. You know, Tom's brother just got divorced. He's 45, good guy, has a daughter. I could give him your Jen. I'm good. Really. I'm just picky. Her smile tightens. Maybe too picky, babe. We're not 25 anymore. I leave early. Tell her I have a headache. She hugs me goodbye, and I can feel her pity. In the Uber back to my hotel, we pass a college bar called Estado. Line out the door, crop tops, high heels, short dresses. I watch a girl who could be my daughter get approached by 3 different guys in 30 seconds. The Uber driver, a woman maybe in her 50s, catches my eye in the rearview mirror. Wedding? I nod. Those get harder as you get older, don't they? I don't answer. She doesn't push. I join Equinox 3 days after the wedding. It's $250 a month, which is insane, but I tell myself it's an investment. The place is gorgeous. Eucalyptus-scented towels, rainfall showers, acai bowls at the cafe. Everyone looks like an Instagram ad. I noticed Jake my first week. Maybe 38, tall, fit, salt and pepper hair that works on him. He's there every morning at 6 a.m. like clockwork. Professional looking. Finance type, probably. He smiled at me once by the weight rack. I start timing my workouts to his. Week 1. I take the treadmill next to his. Make eye contact in the mirror. He nods hello. I nod back. Professional, friendly. Week 2. I'm at the squat rack when he is. I load the bar, do a warm-up set. He's doing deadlifts nearby. Could you spot me? I ask. I don't need a spot. My weight isn't that heavy, but whatever. Sure, no problem. He stands behind me. I do my set. He's encouraging. Nice form. You got this. We chat after. Work stress, protein smoothie, recommendations, weekend plans. He's easy to talk to, funny. He mentions he works in finance, hates his commute, loves this gym because it's close to his apartment. I tell myself, this is going somewhere. Week 3, I accidentally time my finish to match his. We both head to the juice bar. Order smoothies. Talk for 10 minutes. He laughs at my joke about the gym's pretentious playlist, all remixed house versions of 90s songs. I'm reading signals. He held the door for me. He said, "Nice job," after my deadlifts. He laughs at my jokes. He's always friendly. Friday morning, I decide to go for it. Jake's stretching in the corner. I walk over, casual. Hey, so this is random, but some people are grabbing drinks tonight in the marina if you want to join? There are no some people. I'll figure that out later if he says yes. He smiles, but it's different. Oh, that's really nice of you. I actually have plans with my girlfriend tonight, but I appreciate you thinking of me. Girlfriend. The word lands like a slap. Oh, of course. I recover. Smile bright. No worries. Just thought I'd ask. Have a great weekend. You too, Sarah. I walk to the locker room at a normal pace. Shower, change, get to my car. Then I Google him. Jake Morrison. Found him in 3 minutes. Instagram is private, but his tagged photos aren't. There she is. Becca, younger, obviously, maybe 31, pretty, athletic, works as a physiotherapist. Her Instagram is public, 31 SFDPT, coffee enthusiast. Recent post, photo of her and Jake hiking, caption 2 years with this one, comments full of hearts and fire emojis. I scroll back. They met at Equinox. She works there part-time doing recovery sessions, of course. I close Instagram, stare at my steering wheel. Monday morning, I go back to the gym because I already paid for the month. I'm at the juice bar after my workout, scrolling my phone, trying to be invisible. 2 girls I've seen around, Madison and Sienna, mid-20s, tech jobs probably, are at the other end of the bar. I'm not trying to listen, but I hear it anyway. Did you see that older woman throw herself at Jake last week? Madison says. Oh my God, yes, Sienna laughs. I felt bad for her. Like, he's clearly with Becca. She works here. It's always the same type. They hit like 40 and panic. Start dressing younger, hanging around gyms, acting desperate. Honestly, it's sad. Like, just accept where you are in life, you know? My face is burning. I'm staring at my phone, but not seeing anything. I'm wearing new Lululemon, the trendy kind the young girls wear. Align leggings, cropped tank. My ponytail is high and tight, the way I've seen the trainers wear it. I leave my smoothie half finished and walk out. At home, I stand in front of my closet. Really look at my clothes. Brands marketed to 25-year-olds. Crop tops, high-waisted jeans, bodysuits. When did I start dressing like this? I look at myself in the bathroom mirror. Harsh overhead lighting. The Botox is obvious. My forehead doesn't move right. My hands look older than my face. The high ponytail pulls my skin tight, shows every line around my eyes. I cancel my Equinox membership that night. $250 early termination fee. I pay it. Worth it. 2 months later, Jennifer invites me to a dinner party. Just a casual thing with some friends, she says on the phone. You should come. It'll be fun. I know it's a setup before I even arrive. Even number of guests. 1 single guy. Jennifer's not subtle. I almost cancel, but I've stayed home the last 2 Friday nights and 3 Saturdays. That feels too pathetic. So I go. It's at Jennifer and Tom's place in Mill Valley. Suburban, family neighborhood, minivans in driveways. I bring expensive wine. $60 bottle from that place in Nob Hill. Overcompensating. Jennifer hugs me at the door. So glad you came. There's someone I want you to meet. Jen, please tell me this isn't a setup thing. What? No, I mean, she lowers her voice. Dave's here. Tom's co-worker. He's recently divorced, just getting back out there. I thought you two might get along, but it's not a setup. It's just dinner. I meet Dave in the kitchen. He's 48, software engineer at a healthcare company. Balding, but owns it. Nice button down, probably bought by his ex-wife. Handshake is gentle, smile is tired, but genuine. Nice to meet you, he says. Jennifer mentioned you're in product management. Yeah. Tech startup. You? Healthcare software. Less exciting, but stable. He laughs at his own joke. He seems fine, stable, normal, boring. Then Marcus and Claire arrive. I knew they were invited, but I didn't think they'd actually come. But here they are. Marcus looking happy and domestic. Claire carrying a homemade pie. I tried this new apple recipe, Claire says, handing it to Jennifer. Hopefully it's not a disaster. She's wearing a simple dress and flats. I'm in a fitted cocktail dress and heels. I feel like I'm wearing a costume. Dinner is family style. Big table, past dishes, everyone talking over each other. I'm seated across from Dave. Marcus and Claire are at the other end. Amy and her husband Rob talk about their toddler's sleep regression. Marcus mentions he and Claire are looking at houses in Walnut Creek. Dave talks about his kids, daughter's 12, son's 9, and how they're adjusting to the divorce. It's been rough, Dave says, passing the salad, but we're making it work. My ex and I are on good terms, which helps. That's mature, I say. I mean it. But inside I'm thinking, this is what's available? This is my option? He talks about his daughter's soccer team, his son's math struggles, how he's teaching himself to cook beyond spaghetti and tacos. He laughs, self-deprecating, gentle. I smile and nod, make appropriate comments, but I keep glancing down the table. Marcus is talking about a hiking trip he and Claire are planning to Patagonia. Claire mentions she's training for a half marathon. They have that couple energy, easy, comfortable, inside jokes, light touches on each other's arms, finishing each other's sentences. I remember Marcus suggesting weekend trips and me saying I was too busy with work. I remember him wanting to train for a 10K together and me saying running was boring. After dinner, I excuse myself to the bathroom. On the way back, I pass the kitchen. Tom and Dave are getting more wine. I'm about to walk in, but I hear my name. So you settling back into single life, all right? Tom asks. Dave sighs. Honestly, I'm not rushing into anything. The divorce was exhausting. I'm just focusing on my kids, getting my head straight. Jennifer was hoping you and Sarah might hit it off. There's a pause. I'm frozen in the hallway. She seems nice, Dave says carefully. Successful. Smart. But I don't know, man. I'm 48. I've got 2 kids and an ex-wife I co-parent with. I'm not trying to date someone who's going to have expectations about some exciting lifestyle. I just want easy, simple. Someone who's done with all the games. You know. It makes sense. Take your time. You've got options. You're a good dude, stable job, kids are at a good age. You'll be fine. Dave laughs. You think? I figured I'd be scraping the bottom of the barrel. Nah, man. Mid to late 40s, decent job, emotionally available, women are going to be interested. Just be selective. Find someone on your wavelength. I'm the one being evaluated, and I failed. I wait 30 seconds, then walk in, like I didn't hear anything. Sorry, just grabbing water. They smile. Normal, friendly. I fill a glass and leave. Back at the table, Claire's showing Amy house photos on her phone. Marcus leans over, points at one. This one has a yard big enough for a dog. We're thinking golden retriever. I blurt out, you always wanted a dog. Marcus looks up, surprised I remember, smiles a little. Yeah, finally in a place where it makes sense. You seem really happy. I am. He pauses. You doing good? Jennifer mentioned you made senior management. Yeah, works great. Really great. That's awesome. You always knew what you wanted career-wise. It's not mean, just factual. True. Claire's hand rests on Marcus's shoulder. She's not insecure, not territorial. She just belongs there. I leave at 10 p.m., early, but I can't stay. Jennifer walks me to the door. So what did you think of Dave? He's sweet, right? He's nice. Not really my type, though. Jennifer sighs, frustrated. Sarah, what is your type? Because you've been single for 5 years, and every guy I introduce you to is not your type. I'm just picky. I know what I want. Do you? Because it seems like what you want doesn't exist. Or it does, but it's not interested in you anymore. She catches herself immediately. Shit. I'm sorry. That came out wrong. No, it's fine. I should go. Sarah, wait. But I'm already down the steps, keys in hand. I drive home in silence, past Estado again, that college bar. Saturday night, 10:15 p.m. The line is longer now. Girls in short dresses, guys in their 20s, everyone laughing and flirting and full of possibility. I'm dressed up, makeup done, heels on, driving home alone on a Saturday night to watch Netflix. I pull into my apartment parking garage, sit in my car for a minute, open Bumble, swipe through, 52, divorced, looking for adventure, 49, separated, 3 kids, 55, widowed, young at heart. I close the app, sit in the dark. The men didn't go anywhere. They just stopped seeing me. Be me, 41, sitting in my car in a parking garage on a Saturday night, wondering when I became invisible.